In 1981, he jumped from novice 250cc champion to expert status and took a superbike and Formula One support ride with the Yoshimura Suzuki team as the number 2 rider behind Wes Cooley. He scored 2 Formula One podiums that year in superbike and Formula One racing against Wes Cooley, Freddie Spencer, Eddie Lawson, and Wayne Rainey, all the while he was racing for Yoshimura Suzuki. Thad's photo riding in the magazines got noticed by Honda, who hired him to ride their bikes for a series of television commercials and other advertising. Some might have called it a conflict, but Thad was able to juggle and separate his racing life and his advertising life well enough that both companies were happy with his work. In 1982, Thad finished 8th in the Daytona 200, riding a 500cc Suzuki RG 500 two-stroke. Then, in 1983, the 1000cc superbikes were replaced with 750s, and Thad decided to concentrate on Formula One. In the Daytona 200, he had 4th place wrapped up behind Roberts, Lawson, and Spencer, but with just a few laps to go, the big pink Suzuki F1 4-stroke he was riding blew sky high. Later that season, a crippling crash made Thad rethink his pro racing career. When he healed up, he decided to focus on his advertising career.
It's been fun to ride the bikes, to make money, to be involved in the industry. It's been quite a career, and I think I've got another few years left in me, so I'm looking forward to that.
Thad's last professional races were in the ABC Wide World of Sports Carlsbad Superbikers event, with a best finish of 7th in 1982 on a Wheelsmith Mako. With his SAG card in his wallet, working for all 4 Japanese manufacturers, Thad has been in over 50 TV commercials and countless brochures and ads, and has more than 100 magazine covers to his credit.
I enjoy racing vintage bikes. You go a little bit slower. It's not quite as dangerous, but you still go pretty good. It's pretty fun, and I love the old bikes. You can see my passion. I think is the neat old antique and classic motorcycles, and I love still road racing and motocrossing, and ARMA road racing has been my my kind of passion really for the past few years.
Now in his mid-50s, Thad's passion for motorcycles continues. He has raced actively in the ARMA Vintage Series and won 2 national championships. He also built his own BSA Rocket Twin in 2010 to win the Premier Expert class at the Catalina Grand Prix off-road race. Thad is also an electric motorcycle pioneer and holds a world record for traveling coast to coast on an electric motorcycle in 84.5 hours. For the last 10 years, Thad has been involved with Dan Gurney's All-American Racers, testing and promoting the innovative Alligator motorcycles.
I build my own bikes, I restore bikes for myself and my friends, and so that keeps me busy. When I'm not riding, I'm working on the bikes, and my wife and I love to ride together, and motorcycling's the greatest sport on earth.
He gives back to the road race community by teaching the new racer program at Willow Springs Raceway, and is also the West Coast chairman of the Daytona 200 Monument, founded by Dick Lampfot. His greatest passion as a member of the Antique Motorcycle Club of America is personally collecting, restoring, and riding many classic and antique bikes to help preserve motorcycling's past. The Trailblazers proudly welcome Thad Wolfe to the 2014 Hall of Fame.
I don't know who came up with that line, motorcycling is the greatest sport on earth, but I'll use it.